How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon BDSP Wi-Fi battle, and today we're going to hopefully be showcasing Electivire amongst others in this new team that I've made. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and with that being said, let's jump right into a game. Okay, I found my opponent. They've got a pretty cool looking team. Is that Shaman Sky? Oh wow, I've never faced one of them before. I don't even know what tier that is. I know Shaman's OU. I don't know about the Sky form. Probably you, but I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, he's got a Mantine, a Slowbro, Alakazam, Sceptile, Shaman, and of course a Blastoise. Looking at this guy's team, Electivire is gonna do some work, to be honest with you. Like, I've got to be real. The first thing I want to do though is get the Stealth Rocks up, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Empoleon. And the battle begins. They're gonna lead off with a Blastoise, of course, as I obviously led off with my Empoleon. Now, I'm assuming the Blastoise is a Rapid Spinner, but I still want to set up my Stealth Rocks. He might actually be a Shell Smasher, just wanting to Shell Smash turn 1. If he is, I don't know what to do. If it's a Shell Smasher, I have no idea what to do. I think it's just going to ravage me, completely ravage me. Yeah, we might be alright. I haven't got a Choice Scarf. I have actually. I've got Gardevoir, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Stealth Rocks. I don't think he'll Shell Smash turn 1. There's oh my lord. He Shell Smash turn 1. That's scary, to be fair. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. But then again, it is a Blastoise, so I've got to, you know, take it with a pinch of salt because it's not the most powerful Pokemon in the world. Although Shell Smash, they really blessed Blastoise by giving it Shell Smash. Honestly, like, Charizard gets no love. I say that like it hasn't got 2 Megas and a Gigantamax form. I don't really know what to do in this situation, to be honest with you. I think the best thing I can do is, I can't switch anything in, that's for sure. But I can whittle it down a bit, I guess. So I'll go for a Scald. Go for a Scald. They go for a Rapid Spin, which is going to further increase their speed, which means outspeeding it with anything is out of the question, which is a shame. I'm going to go for a Scald, though, and just do some chip damage to it. Hopefully get a burn. Nope, nothing like that. Nothing like that for me. Oh my lord, I don't think I'm prepared for a Shell Smash Blastoise right off the bat. Let's go for a Scald again. We'll just keep whittling it down, and we'll see how much damage it can actually do to us, because it's already revealed 2 of its moves. And if I was a betting man, I'd say he's got a Water type move and an Ice type move. That's what I'd say. So there's the Scald from the Blastoise. It's going to do negligible damage to me, but it's doing more than I'm doing to it, so that's something at least. So I'll go for another Scald. Burn? No. I never burn with Scald. It's like, Hacks just isn't on my side for some reason. I'll just keep going for Scald. I've got no reason not to. He can't really do anything to me. He's already proved that. So I'm guessing it doesn't have Focus Blast or anything like that, otherwise he would have definitely used that against me. Alright, they're actually going to withdraw the Blastoise. Obviously, it's hitting his head against the brick wall. And he's going to go into Shaman. Okay, that's cool. It's fine, whatever. Go for a Scald real quick. Does nothing to the Shaman, of course. It's just about the same amount it was doing to the Blastoise, to be fair. I do have Ice Beam. And I'm pretty sure I can take a Seed Flare from this thing. So, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam and see how that goes. Let's just see how it goes. They're going to go for a Leech Seed on me. I mean, fair enough. I'd have gone for a Seed Flare personally. But Empoleon is just walling this man. There we go. Shaman goes down. So we've got one less thing to worry about. Boom. And now let's see what happens next. What can they bring in? I'm going to go ahead and guess that they'll bring in Sceptile. Or Alakazam. Alakazam Focus Blast. Sceptile Earthquake Focus Blast. Sceptile's coming in, the Grass type. Not really wanting to stay in against the Sceptile because Empoleon is a bulky boy. So I'm thinking, I mean, so I can have Empoleon for later. I'm thinking I'll go into Moltres, just in case. Just in case. Moltres walls this thing. That's basically all I'm doing. Go into Moltres, and they actually go for Swords Dance. Oh my goodness, they're setting up on this side of the field, on their side of the field. I don't see any reason not to go for a Fire Blast, to be honest with you. You know, I was just thinking about how I wanted to make a team around Sceptile with Sword Stance, Focus Sash, Unburden type thing. I think that'd be a really cool Pokemon. Right, they're going to go for a Rock Slide. I didn't know we got Rock Slide. Oh, dear me. This is not working out. I think I'm in this position where I'm underestimating my opponent big time. Oh, dear. I think we have to go into Heracross. Heracross can basically wall this thing. I hope. Unless he's got... Wait. I don't know what moves these Sceptile run. Would it have acrobatics? It wouldn't. No, it's going to have Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Leaf Blade. Surely. The Edgequake coverage is good. Let's go for Mega Horn. Just hope we don't miss. Alright, they're going to go for Rock Slide again. Obviously their best move they can use against me. It doesn't KO, but please don't flinch. Oh my goodness. This is what true pain is. Let's go for a Mega Horn. This is what true pain is. There's the Rock Slide. Couldn't even miss the Rock Slide. I don't believe it. That poor Heracross. I don't know what to do. Let's go into Garchomp. Garchomp can wall this thing pretty much. He might have Dragon Claw. It's not going to do much to me. I think he'll opt for a Leaf Blade. I don't think he has Dragon Claw, to be honest with you. And I'm going to go for an Outrage. I'm going to go for an Outrage. Leaf Blade is definitely 2-hit KOing me. It won't one-shot me, though, because Garchomp's quite bulky. There's the Leaf Blade. There we go. Rough Skin plays in, so there's no more Focus Sash if it was holding one. And I can go for an Outrage. Boom. Bye, Sceptile. Right, Sceptile's out of the way. Whew. That's one more threat avoided. Oh my god. Knowing the Blastoise only has Scald is good, because I don't think a +2 Scald would one-shot my Electivire. But on the flip side, I don't think that Electivire can one-shot Blastoise. I don't think. We are locked into Outrage though, so we're going to go for it again. Boom. Does nothing to the Slowbro. They might retaliate with an Ice Beam, which should one-shot me from where I am. No longer confused, which is great. As they go for a Scald. Scald is going to do enough to KO me, which is a shame. So Garchomp goes down, which is a shame. A real shame, to be honest with you. A real shame. A real shame. So, with Slowbro gone, no, with Garchomp gone, I think we go into Electivire first. There he is, the big boy. And I have Cross Chop on this, but I'm thinking I want Earthquake instead, to be honest with you. But we'll have to see how it goes. I've got Cross Chop for things like Tyranitar, for Blissey, etc. I'll go for a Wild Charge anyway, just to see how much it does. I might get Skull Burned, but it's whatever. We can just Volt Switch on it. It's not whatever. I'm hoping I don't get Skull Burned, but you know what I mean. So let's go for a Wild Charge. Does... Oh, just barely! Not enough to one-hit KO it after the damage it had. So we're probably going to get a Skull to the face right now. No, we're going to get a Slack off. Okay, that's perfect. That actually works out for me pretty well, because now we know Wild Charge will KO. So this next turn, we're definitely going for Wild Charge. That's for certain. That's for certain. So let's do it. Let's go for a Wild Charge real quick. And they're going to stay in. They're going to let the Slowbro go down. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. One less bulky Pokemon to worry about. There we go. And now all we've got left is the Mantine, the Alakazam, and the Blastoise. Got to be careful, because that Blastoise can now probably finish us off. Which is scary. Very scary. Although, he's already used his White Herb, so we will get defensive drop on it. So that's one good thing about it. I'm just thinking what I can go into now. I think Empoleon's the switch. It's definitely taken a Psychic, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll go into the Empoleon real quick. Just because Empoleon kind of walls Alakazam. Not fully, because Focus Blast will still do a good amount of damage to me, but I guess we'll see what this Alakazam's all about. That Psychic did nothing, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And now in this situation that I'm currently in, part of me wants to go for a Skull, but I want to go for a Stealth Rock and just get the late game Stealth Rocks up. It's actually opting for Energy Ball instead of Focus Blast, which is pretty good for us. Let's go for a Stealth Rock real quick. There it is. And now we can get some well-needed chip damage on that Mantine and the Blastoise as well. It's always good to get extra damage off. So now I'm going to go for a Scald, because this guy's just going to keep firing Energy Balls at me. And I can take one more after this. So Scald's going to break a potential Sash on the Alakazam, which is great. And also takes it down to a good amount of health, where I think we will be able to take it out with the Gardevoir. So I'll go for another Scald. You never know, we might live an Energy Ball, but I doubt it. Yeah, we're not living the Energy Ball, which is a shame. So Empoleon goes down. And now all I've got left is these two. I'm definitely going to go into Gardevoir. Gardevoir is the play. Choice Scarf Gardevoir has got me out of so many situations before. I don't know whether it's because people don't expect the Choice Scarf, but it might be. It might be that. Let's go for a Moonblast real quick. I reckon they'll stay in thinking they're going to outspeed and go for a Shadow Ball, but I don't think they realise. No, Alakazam's going to switch out. What's he going to go into? Mantine? I think Mantine might get two-shotted from this, to be honest with you. It might get two-shotted after Stealth Rock, you know. So let's go for it. We'll go for the Moonblast. There we go. Nice and easy. That did nothing. Oh dear, that did nothing at all. So there's a couple of things we can expect from this Mantine. I can expect a Scold, or I can expect a Defog potentially. Either way, thanks to the special attack drop, we are safe to bring in this beast of a beast, the Electivire. He might also go for Roost. There it is. There's the Roost. So Roost comes in. However, we can definitely one-shot this thing with a Wild Charge. It's 4 times super effective. So Wild Charge it is. We'll go for Wild Charge. They might switch out into something to just get a free switch in elsewhere. I can see the Alakazam coming in potentially. I can see the Blastoise coming in. And they don't actually switch out. They're going to just take the Wild Charge straight up. So Mantine goes down. Electivire putting in some work, to be honest with you. Electivire putting in some real work. And... oh, never mind, Life Orb. And we go down to the Recoil. This is where things start to get tricky. And I'm going to go ahead and go into Gardevoir. So we're on our last stand. We've got Gardevoir out there doing things. And now we just need to wait for our opponent to bring in something. So I go into Gardevoir. I reckon they'll go into the Blastoise, I think. Or they'll go into the Alakazam. No, there's the Blastoise. Okay, so this situation's one of them tricky ones where I'm thinking in my head, do I go for the Energy Ball? Rain Dish. Interesting. Stealth Rock is going to dig in, which is great. I reckon they'll go for a Shell Smash now. I'm going to go for Moonblast, because Moonblast should definitely 2-hit KO from here. And I think they're going to try and go for a Shell Smash, to be honest with you. So I'll go for Moonblast. It should definitely 2-hit KO. There we go. Easy. And they actually go for a Scold. I think you would have been better off going for a Shell Smash there, to be honest with you. Let's go for another Moonblast and take it out. There we go. We'll go for a Moonblast. Should take it down. There we go. Blastoise. I don't know why I had any doubt there. It was only like 1 HP. Of course it was going to take it down. I think he should have gone for the Shell Smash there, though, definitely. And now the last Pokemon they've got left is, of course, the Alakazam. There it comes, Shaka, the Alakazam. And I'm going to go ahead and go for a Moonblast. And that should take out the Alakazam. There we go. Go for the Moonblast. Boom. And the Alakazam goes down. So that's perfect. There was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered because Alakazam isn't exactly the bulkiest Pokemon in the world. Anyway, defeated Javi. Thank you for the battle. It was a very fun one. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.